Hi, today's grammar lesson is on relative clauses. We're going to talk about what is a relative clause, why do we use it, and how is it formed. First, let's review relative pronouns. What are relative pronouns? Remember, who, whose, which, and where refer to. That's right. Who refers to people. Whose refers to someone's. Which refers to a thing. And where refers to a place, of course. So now that we have reviewed what's relative pronouns, let's look at what is a clause. Clause is a phrase with a verb, and a phrase is a group of related words. Take a look at the bottom. Which is a phrase and which is a clause? Number 1, a naughty boy. What is this? That's right, it's a phrase, because a phrase is a group of related words. A naughty boy. It talks about the boy being naughty. This is an adjective, and it describes the noun boy. Then, of course, number 2, it's going to be a clause, because the phrase, a naughty boy, it's here. It has a relative pronoun, a verb, plus a phrase. Take a look up here. Clause is a phrase with a verb. Now you might ask, why do we use relative clauses? Well, it's to give more information about a noun. Take a look at this sentence. It's a perfectly fine sentence below. Theseus killed the Minotaur. But we probably want to know more about Theseus. Take a look. Wow, Theseus, who was a prince, killed the Minotaur. Take a look at this relative clause, which is in red. You have the relative pronoun who, the verb, plus a phrase, a prince. And be careful, there are 2 commas which wrap up this relative clause. And I'll tell you why later. Now we're going to talk about non-defining relative clause. There are 2 different types of clauses. One is non-defining, and the other one, we can take away the non, which is just defining. A non-defining relative clause is used to give extra information, and it can be taken away, and you will still know who or what we're talking about. Take a look at the 2 sentences below. Mr. Chan is our class teacher. You obviously know that Mr. Chan is a man, and it's got the name there, the last name. Chan is our class teacher. Take a look. Oh, he also teaches us GS. So this relative clause, which is wrapped between 2 commas, is a non-defining relative clause, because if you take this away, you will still know who we're talking about. But take a look at the sentence below. That man who is wearing a blue shirt is our class teacher. If we cover this again, that man is our class teacher. Which man? We don't really know. But if we say, who is wearing a blue shirt? Oh, the one with the blue shirt is our class teacher. But take a look. There are no commas here, because this relative clause is really important, and you can't take it away, because if you take it away, we don't know which man it is. So is this clear now? I think so. So, in conclusion, I'd like you to remember 4 points over here to help you understand what's a relative clause, why do we use it, and how is it formed. So let's try. A relative clause always starts with a, that's right, relative pronoun. And relative pronouns include for a person, yes, who. Then this might be harder, someone's, whose. And thing, easy. Which. And the last, where. Good. Try this one. If the relative clause is used to give extra information, you will need, it's extra information. That means you can take it away. So you will need two of them. That's right, commas to wrap up that relative clause. The last one. The commas mean that you can, oh, I just told you the answer. Right. You can take away the whole relative clause without affecting your understanding. Well, today's lesson on relative clauses is over, and I hope you have a good understanding of what relative clauses are.